my waist like Texaco, in the mix like fat. No, I step in, you step off. 10 more, I need 10 more.
All right, y'all, we back and we early. You already know the vibe, man. Black Chicago Black Part 19, Part 11. We gonna see what this guy does this episode. The thumbnail is crazy. I hope it's not what I think it is, but we have a warning at the beginning of the video. The stunts in this video were performed by professionals. For your safety and protection of others around you, please do not attempt any of the stunts you are about to see. He got that ridiculousness intro at the beginning. I'm glad I don't watch cable no more because I was sick and tired of that show, bro. That shit came on every day, bro. All day. Anyway, let's get straight to it.
As a token of my that shit. On the last episode of Dragon Ball Z. But on the last episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 119, Part 10, Tip introduced me to the kinky and romantic world of...
Oh, it is true. Yes. So after some research, she does do porn. Well, OnlyFans. Because remember I told you the last video I seen on Twitter there was a post with her and the other girl that Corporate would be with, the girl with the low fade, you know, the low Caesar. I was like, why are they together? So then someone in the comments was like, oh, there's a whole bunch of porn stars. So I was like, okay, let me go to her Instagram. Go to her Instagram, porn star.
Role play, undiscovered by me. Dr. Tuoli and my girl Tip was stumped by how Buddy That Brazil Pop ended up in Lake Michigan. I dropped Brazil off to my Aunt Bianca crib to stay for a few days so she could make some money babysitting. Eventually, I pop in the Jerk 48 to grab something to eat. And my luck would allow me to run into Star, of course, whom was still deeply and heavily in her feelings about catching me and Tip out on a date while she was with Teezy. I tried to ignore and mind my business, but of course she wanted to go into dialogue about what she saw and how she felt. I remained as calm as possible. However, she didn't exactly follow suit and things got physical inside the restaurant. After being rushed out of the lobby, we pop outside. The point when it really got critical, she had to fight me like I was somebody she had never met before. Law enforcement ended up coming to the scene and breaking up the fight. Star got detained, and the lady cop ended up asking me did I want to press charges. And that's when I asked for y'all help.
We said no, right? Well, I asked y'all. Y'all was like, yeah. And some of y'all said no. I think I said no.
Well, the people have spoken. And y'all have elected for me to press charges. The lady cop, okay, that's no problem. I'm gonna have to get some information from you for me to be able to write this police report. That's no problem. Star was wild as hell for assaulting me in the street like that. The lady officer proceeded to make the incident report.
So how is he gonna explain it to his homeboy, quote unquote, that she went and whooped his ass? What's the reason? Like something going on.
That away and get up out of there. Shortly after I got in the car, I get a FaceTime call.
Tweezy,
it's Pronto. Answering. Hello? Hello? Damn, boy, what happened to your shirt? Oh, shit, my shirt got caught on a nail. Skeptical he. Right. But anyways, what goes on? You busy? Hell nah, I ain't on what's good? Man, slide on me. I got a decent little money move for you. Oh yeah, needed that. Man, you definitely put on with that last little Apple Vision Pro situation. I ain't gonna lie. Man, appreciate it. Alright, but just pull up on me. I'm waiting on you. Alright, back and hang up. A light at the end of the tunnel. Shedding myself a negative energy, I took my ripped shirt off. Positive energy and profit was the new topic. I had opportunity to tend to. I head to a Pronto crib. I get there. One of his lady friends opened the door. Looking mean as hell. One thing for sure, he kept something decent with him. Shorty was holding too. After she let me in, Pronto, my boy. You weren't looking at was you? Oh no. I asked to myself, to the best of my ability at least. As they should. But anyway, I got a $5,000 lick for you, bro. 5,000? Shit, was too. All ears. He. Now this a very special mission, bro. Seem like I could trust you though, so I'ma delegate it to you. Man, I appreciate it. You won't be disappointed. I'm ready. He. So me and one of my homies who I used to rock with real tough, we got into it a little minute ago, and I've been waiting on my get back. The time is now. He got a Cybertruck, and I want you to take that mother. What I look like Nicolas Cage, boy, I ain't got no experience in hot wiring a motherfucking thing, bro.
That's very stupid. First of all, you doing that for 5 bands. He finna flip it for at least 100, at least 80. Second off, there's cameras all up and through that whip. How you ain't getting in there without a push of a button? I don't know how them shits work, but you probably I don't know. You can't just get up in that bitch and ride off, bro. I wouldn't do that. That's stupid.
I'm supposed to accomplish that. I couldn't figure. This the thing. He was really my homie. He really a routine month. So that's why I got step-by-step directions on how you can accomplish this mission with no problem. Them directions bulletproof? It's gonna be the easiest 5,000 you ever made. And handing me a folded up piece of paper after taking it from a mom. I bet. Shit, say less. And when you make it back, I'ma hit you with 5 racks. Pronto. No pun intended. Nah, for sure. It's that then. But you gotta wait till at least 10 p.m. 10 p.m. get here, get to it. I got you. I won't let you down. I hope not. Cause if you compromise my operation in any form or fashion, motherfucker gonna die. Underdub. He ain't have to tell me 3 times. Turning a shorty. Hey babe, you gonna make my pork and beans how I like them? Okay. And walked off. As he admired her, turning around, you want me to chop up the glizzies and put them in there just how you like them? Squinting his eyes, he chopped up glizzies. What's to you? I'm just playing, babe.
How else you supposed to make them?
Continued to walk to the kitchen. After lustfully biting his lip at her, turning to me, Godspeed. For sure. And proceeded to make my exit. I go to the crib. I needed to take a nap. For all I knew, I had a long night ahead of me and I wanted to be properly prepared for it. I go take a seat on the couch, anxious but composed. It was a blessing Brazil wasn't home so I could do what I needed to do with no worries. Started spending the money in my head already, and I was gonna spend the rest in my dreams. Soon as I lay down, the doorbell rang. I wasn't expecting nobody, so I was confused. I hop up to go answer the door. I opened it and couldn't believe who was on the other side of it. It was Amber standing there. How you get my address? I've been dealing with Twine for dinner 3 years. Why wouldn't I know your address? I done dropped him off right here before. It made sense. I guess. Is you gonna invite me in? It's hot as hell out here. My shit lifting. And pressed her wig down. Aight. And she stepped inside. I ain't know what this random visit was for, but I was about to find out. We get in the crib. She stepped into the living room. Alright, so what's up? Why the would you tell Twine about what happened? You really came over here to talk to me about that, G? I told you he ain't have to know nothing. I held it down, but you went and ran your mouth? Man, what? That's my fucking homie. I was just on real nigga time. Yo, it's tweaking. Real nigga timing. You wasn't on real nigga time when you was behind this motherfucker. Man, yo, it's tweaking. I'm not finna go back and forth with you before turning away. Chad, now you talking about he ain't fucking with me. Yo, it's a goofy. Trying to bug out. He shouldn't have been fucking with you in the first place. On that, what I'm supposed to do about being an addictive ass? You won't be able to stop fucking with me either. What bitch beat it? Had me crisscross.
What bitch beat it? Oh my God. Hold on.
On that, what I'm supposed to do about being an addictive ass? You won't be able to stop fucking with me either. What bitch beat it? Had me crisscross. Watch your fucking mouth. And put her hand around my neck to choke me. Turn me on, I can't even lie. Exactly. Now where your room at? I don't know what it was about her and this toxic energy, but it had me like a bug in a spider web. I felt guilty, but it didn't stop me from stepping back towards my bedroom. Crunched her again. Afterwards, I'm just laying there looking up at the ceiling, questioning my life. While she was getting dressed, Amber, I don't even got your number. What is it? What I do? Give it to her. 773 378
Ooh.
23. Woo. She. Alright. I'ma hit you later. You want me to hit the bottom lot before grabbing her things to head out? Yeah. She. Alright. And slid up out of the.
Wait, so what was her mission? Did she just want to get fucked again? I'm so what was that? Corporate. You just said that was your motherfucking homie and you doubled down? Oh my, like what's to this nigga, bro?
The moment after, Teezy ended up FaceTiming me.
Whoa.
My phone was on the dresser. So I hop out the bed, grab my phone, answer. Hello? Chuckling, he. What's good, folks? What you want? Shit, coolin'. What's good with you? Tapping a gun to his head, he. But is you really cool, Fex? Yeah, I'm cool. Everything good over there? He. So look, right? I just had to go up to the police station to look at this little report from my. Of course, he had to go up to the station to try to see about getting Sty out. She had to wait to be transferred to the county and see the judge in the morning about bond though. Once he saw the report, the jig was up. Trying to play stupid. Oh yeah? Damn. What happened with her? He, you tell me, Fex. Y'all fighting in the street? I was wondering why she had an attitude at the Air and Water show. You tell me, folks, what's really going on?
See?
I was speechless.
That's why I said
all I could do was plead the fifth. Chuckling, he. Now you ain't got nothing to say. I'ma kill you, folks. If I ain't have to bust this motherfucking money move on folks' grave, I come kill you right now. But tomorrow, LOLing. I'ma kill your ass. Stuttering, It ain't even like that, bro. He. What's crazy is, folks, I switch you, folks. Putting you on money moves and all that. You and my got something special going on? You got my and her feelings and all that? Chuckling. I'ma get up with you, folks.
I would love to say that this nigga don't have it coming, but he got it coming, bro. He fucked it. He fucked the money. The nigga that was giving him money moves, bitch. He fucked his homeboy, his day one bitch, and she pregnant. On top of that, he fucking the detective that's doing the investigation on his little sister's murder charge. I mean, this nigga, I think the lesson to this whole shit gonna be like, nigga, you just gotta stop fucking, bro. Like, go celibate.
All I could do was let out a deep sigh. I knew what type of time he was on, scratching his head with his gun. I'm gonna pull up to your crib tomorrow, folks. In the meantime, between time, you be safe and stay dangerous. On Fex. He hang up. I needed to make that money to move at this point. I was in dire straits. The address was about an hour away from me. I was in my Uber headed to at 9:01. The mission was officially underway. The driver, you got any preference in music, good brother?
No way this nigga in this motherfucker, bro. No.
Nah, it don't matter. I needed to be in my thoughts anyway. Hey, say, you mind if I ask you a question? I really did, but instead nah, it's all good. What's up? You ever told a bitch I got G's? Shaking my head, no. You ever made a bitty hit her knees? Inquisitive as hell. No. Well, guess what? I'm JP. Friendly as hell. Blessings. Nice to meet you. Hopefully that was the end of the icebreaker. Likewise, good brother. Hey, say, boy, you from around here? Chatty. Hell yeah. I'm assuming you not. No, I'm from Milwaukee. You know, I moved up here for my biddy and like that. I've been cracking her for about a year. She from out here. Oh, okay, shit, that's what's up. Closing the answer. Hell yeah, she from O Block. Say on BD 1,000 times a day, even when I'm cracking her. But shit, I love her though. Even when you whooping her, it be like that. Nah, for real. Where you headed though? Nosy as hell. Shit, to go bust a little move right quick. Confidential. Right after he get a text, oh shit, hey, you mind if we make a little stop real quick? It's on the way. A stop? I got somewhere I gotta be, King. Listen, man, I understand, man, but look, man, it's an emergency. I'll even cut the meat off for you right now, whole ride, rest of the ride, it'll be free on me. One thing it can't do is turn down a free anything. Alright, bro. He, alright. Thank you kindly, good brother. And we proceeded to Detour. We pulled up to wherever he was trying to go. I pop in to use the bathroom. Startled. It was a dude standing in front of me, froze in some type of pose. He reached in his pocket, pulled out his phone, turned on some music, and sat it on the floor. All you heard was doom doom down down doom way why doom way doom low why doom re whoa la doom way doom whoa why doom re. Going crazy with the impromptu dance fever. Peeping my stolen attention, JP. Oh, that's my cousin. Don't worry about him. He always doing some like that. Come on in, brother. And stepped into the kitchen. Tweaked me out. I followed him into the kitchen. Some girl in there. Stop. Get playing with me, Frank. Stop. Get playing with me, Frank. Waving a spatula. Buddy, I ain't gonna lie, be your ass tripping. On a G, my nigga. JP was trying to defuse the domestic squabble at hand. Shorty, we ain't move all the way out here for this. Playing in my face, out here creeping with these Chicago bitches. Frank, she wanted me to get a job. Now she think she's at work. I can't win for losing. With a deep sigh, Shorty, nah, I ain't stupid. Motherfuckers get a job and get the feeling they self. All right, put your back on 27 in Burleigh where I got you from, fuck. Hey, bro, I gotta get up out of here. Immediately, my fault, good brother. They always do this when they get drunk. Buddy, back at home, it was MPD. Now we in Chicago, now it's CPD. One call away. I ain't finna play with this woman. Before taking another sip, JP, look, man, we finna be on the way right now, good brother. I just gotta take my sister with us. Nah, that's good, bro. Shit, as long as we get where we gotta go. Buddy, thank you. Damn. I turned to walk towards the front door. Dance fever buddy was still charged up. He had to be rolling. You couldn't convince me of nothing else different. Eventually, I got dropped off at the address Pronto instructed me to steal the Tesla from. The details on a piece of paper he gave me was very specific. Step-by-step activity for real. Easily found the picture window of the garage where I can see the Cybertruck was parked and put up. Next, I had to sneak around the back of the residence. The crib was big as hell. I was led to a balcony, that of which served as the entry point, and I was instructed to use a nearby garbage can that I would use to reach the ledge that I'd be climbing over.
Didn't he do this before? He did this before to sneak into some house. I forgot what he was sneaking in there for, but he did it.
Simple enough. I grabbed it, heavy as hell because it was full of trash, but I still managed to position it where I needed it to be. I ain't gonna lie, I was definitely scared of heights, but at that moment, I had to overcome my fears. I hop up on a garbage can, stood up, immediately start feeling my heart beating fast as hell, but I still pushed through and grabbed and reached for the ledge. I pulled myself up, life on the line, because I felt like if I ain't successfully get over, I was gonna fall to my death. I took my time and made it onto the balcony. The instructions stated that the lock on the balcony door was broken, so it should be open. Bingo! I stepped inside. It was dark as hell. I hit the lights. Next, I had to get to the main stairwell. So far, so good. I found it. Creeping up the steps, I found a family picture of whoever crib I was in. Looked to be some type of motorcycle enthusiast. Thought to myself, nothing personal, cool slice. The directions led me to a room on my left. I hit the lights. A key card was supposed to be in a top dresser drawer, and I was pretty sure I was in the right room. I pull it out to look, and what I see, Eureka! A card with Tesla printed on it.
He turning on all these lights and shit. What, is there nobody home or like what?
Blessings. Now all I had to do was go to the garage. I ran back down to the first level, went through a door, cut the lights on, hit the garage door opener. It was almost time to pull that go right up out of there. It was my first time seeing one up close.
I will say, bro, the Tesla trucks, they don't look fire to me, but like, they is statement. Like when you see them like pass you can't help but just look at that bit like. But that shit it's big as hell, bro. Cause like that shit don't fit in no normal parking spot. The ass be sticking out, you know what I'm saying? The front be sticking out if you back in. It's a statement though, you feel me? If I were to get one, I'd have to color that bitch a different color though. I don't like the original.
It was pretty as hell. Roadblocky than a motherfucker though. The directions ain't tell me how to operate that motherfucker though, so I pulled a key card out and try to swipe it in between the doors. I stood back to wait for it to open. Nothing. Confused. But of course, when in doubt, pull that YouTube out. I instantly partake in a bit of research. I look on YouTube and it says as long as I got the card in my hand, I should be able to press this little panel area on top of the door. I step forward, press it. It opened right up. I bail right in. I closed the door. It had this big screen in the middle console. I ain't know what to do next. Had to pull that phone out again. I hop back on YouTube. How you start this month? The results of my research revealed all I had to do was put the little key card in the middle. I placed it where it needed to be and used the touch screen to push the car in the drive.
What?
Now I was ready to go.
Futuristic as hell.
Pulled that motherfucker smooth out the garage, like taking candy from a baby. I'm in traffic on my way back to Pronto, tripping off of how the screen showing me a 3D representation of me in traffic, along with a live back camera. It was really as easy as Pronto said it was. All I had to do was sit back and vibe. I turned my music on. Now I'm in traffic, cruising, floating that motherfucker. Out of nowhere, a whole bunch of motorcycles start riding behind me and start surrounding the car. Now at first I'm thinking it's just me being paranoid, of course, while I'm driving a stolen vehicle, until one of the bikers got the knocking on the window and then up pipe. Then he kind of directed me to start following them. I had like 20 bikes surrounding me, bro. I couldn't go nowhere they ain't want me to go. I couldn't believe what was going on. They was literally railroading my line of travel.
Yo, this freaky ass nigga, bro. Calm down.
Out there getting wild on the bikes too. Popping wheelies and some motion. It was like a scene out of a movie. And then one of them cut in front of me, got the burning rubber, putting smoke all in front of me. Trolling. Mischievous as hell. I ain't even know pirates could ride bikes, because that's what it was given. And I couldn't turn off for nothing because they had me blocked on all sides. They was clearly professionals. They was too organized. I'm talking about steady switching formations and all that. Popping wheelies damn near at 12 and 6. I'm talking about easily on 290 playing crazy. It was just too smooth taking the truck. So of course something like this would happen. Of course I would get abducted. I ain't know folks was out here on Cybertrucks like that. And the way we was going, we weren't going nowhere near Pronto either. These were some real menaces at work. I couldn't do nothing but wait and see where they was trying to take me. Eventually, they directed me to get off on Central and had me to pull into this little parking lot right off the interstate. Held hostage out west. Had me wondering if Love 4 was under one of them fucking helmets. Bodine as hell. I pull into the middle of the parking lot. All of the bikes follow, and then everybody just surrounded me. Engines roaring. I ain't gonna lie, my heart beating out my chest. I'm scared as hell at this point, but I hop out, hesitant. Everybody just stand looking at me crazy. One biker step up. He, nice Cybertruck. Where'd you get it from? Scratching my neck. I found it. He, bro, that's my Cybertruck. You took it from my house. I'm not stupid. Yeah. I found it at your house. Yeah, weird. I'm out riding with my bros and I say, oh, that license plate looks familiar. That's my truck. Yeah, what a coinky dink. He, who sent you? Trying to stall. He, you know what? I already know. Pronto sent you, right?
Ooh.
Perhaps.
What?
He, how much he pay you to do this? About 5,000. He, well, first off, I'm taking my Cybertruck back, but I'm gonna give you $5,000. For real? Plot twist. He, yeah, but it is one condition. Curious op, what's that? He, if you do a little job for me. Do I got another choice? Or you can go back to Pronto beat up with nothing. I need y'all help. What should I do?
Well, what did he want you to do? Can we get that information first?
Should I take him up on this offer and get this 5 racks? Or just hightail it back to Pronto with the L? Drop it in the comments and let me know.
Well, considering your circumstances, my nigga, you might die tomorrow, so you could go back to Pronto and just not go back to Pronto and just skedaddle out of town, pick up Brazil Marie, and slide with no bands, or see what's to the, you know what I'm saying, what he wants you to do to get the 5 bands right now. It might be a small task, but it probably won't be. I don't know, gang. You ain't got that much time, bro. It depends on what his task is. If it's a short task that you can get done tonight, boom. But if it's some shit that's gonna take some time and some strategic plan written down on a piece of white paper, I take my losses, bro. Go find the bands in the next time. Go find them 5 bands in the next town over. Cause you're cooked. You're through. That nigga, once the nigga Teezy get his hands on you, when he get them little hands on you, niggas over it. Cooked. Nigga don't play about his bitch. Smash the like button, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. What should corporate do? Wait, did he say on God? He didn't.
And on the next episode of Black Chicago Be Like Part 119, Part 12, we gonna see what the next move is. I'm waiting on y'all. On God.
Who that nigga is, though? That's fine, man. I like people that do shit. This nigga is a professional motorcyclist. But, like, I guess he makes YouTube videos. I wonder what he does. He probably does, like, shows and shit like that. I want to go to a motocross show. I want to go to I don't even know what you call it, but I want to go to one of them shows where, like, the bikes jump over the hills and shit. And then, like, you know, the monster trucks do that shit, too. I don't think that's the same thing, but, like, one of those shows. But I just don't know, like, I think some nigga told me that they do it in Tampa, but I don't know. I gotta actually go out and do it. Cause I'd go watch that shit for sure. Let me know, man. Or if any of y'all niggas know the people that do it and shit like that, put me on type shit. Anyway, we out of it.
I know if I'm wasting my time. I know if you ain't crossing the line. I know if push gonna shove when shit hit the fan, you gon' stand on the dime. I don't so much why I don't post. Every now and then I'm always gon' ghost. If I'm sick and you fake like so, I'm high like fire, come close my roast. I know you a bitch. I know you a op. I know you fool.